This is the brand new GoPro Hero 12 Black, and today we're going over 10 of its brand new features that just might make it worth the upgrade. Now before we dive into today's video, if you want to learn more about this camera and see me use it in the real world, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on. But the first new feature on the Hero 12 that I want to talk about is HDR video. The Hero 12 has introduced HDR video for the first time on a GoPro. Now HDR stands for high dynamic range, and basically what this does is it makes your video look a lot more cinematic, a lot more detailed, and a lot more crisp. The color is really gonna pop. It's just gonna look so much more vibrant than past footage from GoPros. Now of course this doesn't only have HDR video, you can film in standard or log as well. However, looking at the side-by-side comparisons, HDR video does make a pretty big difference. The second feature I want to talk about is the Hero 12's much improved battery life. Now this is the Hero 12's headlining feature, its much improved battery life. You can get up to 2 times as much battery life compared to the Hero 11. I know a lot of us out there have been wanting GoPro to up their battery performance for years now, because for the last few iterations of cameras, it's basically just been the same battery life. However, with the Hero 12, that changes, and it changes drastically. I'm going to throw up a graph right now showing you just how much more time you could get while filming continuously. I know this is going to be the biggest game changer for a lot of you guys out there. Third on the list is Hypersmooth 6.0, and I know a lot of you out there are saying, how much can they actually improve the stabilization from the Hero 11? Well, the great thing about Hypersmooth 6.0 on the Hero 12 isn't necessarily in how stable it makes the video, because it's pretty much the same as the 11, but you're able to keep a much wider field of view while using Hypersmooth. The only downside to this stabilization on past cameras is sometimes it crops your field of view by 10, 15, or even 20%. However, with the Hero 12, you are able to maintain a much wider field of view while using Hypersmooth and Hypersmooth Boost. The fourth thing I want to talk about is a pretty minor upgrade, but it's the water resistant lens. Now this actually isn't a brand new feature. The Hero 11 last year had a water resistant lens too. However, I was going through their website and their promo video, and it said they have upped it with the Hero 12. Now of course I take my GoPros diving and snorkeling all the time. However, I've not had the chance to do that with my Hero 12 yet, so I haven't been able to test out just how useful of a feature this is. Number 5 on the list isn't actually a feature on this camera itself, but it's an accessory that comes available with it, and that is the Max Lens Mod 2.0. Now the Max Lens Mod 2.0 won't be available for a few more weeks. However, it is an awesome accessory that comes available with the Hero 12. It gives you up to 177 degrees field of view in your shots. It also helps increase the stabilization, believe it or not. You can film 4K 60 with it, and it captures really cinematic looking footage. It also comes available at just $99 USD. So if you're looking for a good accessory to purchase alongside the Hero 12, the Max Lens Mod might be the way to go. Number 6 on the list is the new vertical video feature on the Hero 12. Now of course in the past we have been able to film vertical video with the GoPro. All you have to do is turn it like that and the orientation switches. However, with the Hero 12 you can now keep your camera normal like this, and it's going to capture vertical looking video. Now the purpose of vertical video of course is to be seen on a phone. So this is if you're shooting something like a TikTok, a YouTube short, anything along those lines. But this new vertical video feature on the 12 just makes it a lot easier. Number 7 is the new Bluetooth audio feature on the 12. Now I actually didn't discover this feature until I watched the Hero 12 teaser that GoPro released just today, and I didn't really expect to find this as a feature on the 12. However, now that I know about it, it is insane. This might be the coolest feature the Hero 12 has introduced this year. Basically, you're able to connect your earbuds or AirPods to your GoPro through Bluetooth, and you can record audio that way. So if you're inside of a vehicle and you have your GoPro outside of the car, and if you have your earbuds connected, you can now record audio. Now I personally don't own any AirPods or earbuds capable of connecting to this. However, just because of this new feature, it makes me want to go out and buy some. Next one on the list is what's called Timecode Sync. This is another brand new feature the Hero 12 has introduced, and with this feature you can now scan a QR code through the lens of your GoPro and it matches up with the time. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna scan this QR code with all the different GoPros that you have, and it's gonna sync them up in time. This makes it so much easier when you're editing shots from different GoPros of the same thing. With Timecode Sync, you can now match those videos up, and it just makes editing so much easier. Ninth on the list is the new bottom mount on the GoPro. So the Hero 12 has what's called a 1/4-20 mount at the bottom. Of course, you still have the same foldable legs that you're used to on a GoPro. However, what you'll notice, I'm gonna come over here so I can focus it. There we go. You can see you have this middle screw right here that gives you more room to work with when you're using accessories. This makes the Hero 12 compatible with almost 200 different GoPro accessories, and it makes it to where you don't always have to fold out these legs if you want to mount your GoPro. It's definitely not a headlining feature, but it is a nice touch on the camera. Now the 10th and final new feature I want to talk about is the improved audio capabilities on the Hero 12. So we just talked about the Bluetooth audio that you can do now with this one. However, when you're just recording with your GoPro alone and you don't have an external mic or anything like that, the audio is vastly improved on the Hero 12. Audio, low light video, and overheating are the three things people complain about the most with GoPros. So it's really nice to see that with the Hero 12 they have finally taken audio into deep consideration when making this camera. Now of course those aren't all the new features available on this camera, but those are the 10 headlining ones that I think are the most useful and I think are the most eye-catching for consumers. Another feature I did want to include in this video is that the Hero 12 is supposedly more rugged than past GoPros. So this back LCD screen here is supposed to be a lot more crack resistant than past GoPros, and the overall durability of this camera is supposed to be the best ever. Of course, the only way to actually test that though is taking it in rugged environments or just throwing it against a brick wall, and I haven't been able to do either of those yet. Now if you are looking to purchase a GoPro Hero 12, this might be the camera to get because it comes with a price of only $399 USD. Now of course that still is a hefty amount of money, but compared to previous GoPros, that price is actually pretty low. Now I hope this video was really helpful for you deciding whether or not you should get a Hero 12. Do you plan on getting the GoPro Hero 12? Let me know in the comments down below, or let me know if there's any new features you thought that I missed. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, but before you do go, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on. I'm Ray Tiller, and I'll see you on the next video.